Hello everyone, Tina again with My Scrappy Ideas, and I'm back again today with another circle spin card. In case you missed the first one, this is a new item in the Autumn-Winter 2013 Close to My Heart idea book. The circle spin cards, 10 cards, 10 envelopes. You can check my first video for all the details on that. Some other new items are our shimmer trim tape. We had it in silver. Now we have bronze, black, and red. Another M-size stamp. This is the I Love You stamp that we're going to be using. And one of my all-time favorite embellishments are enamel dots. And now we have the aqua dots. They come in 3 sizes. There's 108 in the package for $3.95, so it's an incredible bargain. Always fun to use and that perfect little finishing touch. Okay, so today we're going to do another spinner card. This one's going to open landscape, so it's going this way. With the I Love You and the slate ink pad, you're going to stamp the I Love You on a 2-inch circle. Then you're going to take paper, blue paper, this blue with the black background. This is from the Pro Player pack. And this purple with the black, it has purple and teal, is from the Laughing Lola paper pack. So all of our paper coordinates really well. So on the blue you're going to stamp the I Love You, and then on the purple you're going to stamp the heart, and then you're going to cut these out. Okay, so we're actually going to put them over the top of this, and you can pop dot them or just adhere them straight on. You're also going to want to edge all of the pieces with slate. So again, I would use the sponge daubers. Okay, in today's card I'm going to show you a technique of doing chevron design with your paper for the front of your card. And one of the things that I want to show you is that when you cut your strips of paper, these are cut at 3/4 inch. So you're going to have a strip of paper, and then you're going to want to measure it just like I've drawn here, and you're going to make a mark at every inch. Then you're going to draw the diagonal mark in the center of that 1-inch grid. Now the most important part is that you alternate. You're going to go this away, and then this away, and then this away, just like a chevron does. You don't want to just lay it down and then cut every one of them on the same diagonal, because you're going to need them flipped, and it will make more sense when we start putting out the card. So cut your strips, measure how wide that you want them. This one is at 1 inch, and then cut them in the diagonal until you have lots of little triangles. Okay, so for this card, the first thing we're going to do is I have the shimmer tape, and we're just going to adhere a strip across the top and the bottom of the square cutout. Okay, so it just peels off. If you want to lay a ruler down and do a little marking, you could. I like using the paper pads that you can order from Close to My Heart because they have the ruler on them, and so that I can just use it across. So I'm going to match up that side, go across the very top of that square, and then it's going to match up over here on this line, and I know that it's straight. And anything that I have left hanging over, I will just snip off. And since we're putting all of these little triangles onto the card, I'm going to try something, and we'll find out whether it works best or not. Instead of putting adhesive on each one of those little triangles, I'm going to cover my card with adhesive. Okay, and like I said, haven't tried it. We'll see whether it works. Okay, so I have this side completely done. As you can see, we're going to have a white border here. If you didn't like that, you could cut more paper. And it actually worked fairly well, putting the adhesive, so I'm going to do this side exactly the same. You want to be sure and keep that edge clean of adhesive, which I probably have a little bit left. But if you ever do that and you don't want the adhesive there, we have this adhesive eraser that we sell. It's only $2.95 and it is the best investment because it will just pick up any adhesive that you didn't want and move it away. Just like that. So now we're going to start adhering this side over here. Okay, and how I said the diagonal was very important because you're cutting that and then you're flipping so that you have the purple background paper to create that chevron. And it's really not as difficult as it might seem when you first watch this. Just cut your strips and your little triangles and then just have a go at it. And I think you'll enjoy it. Chevron is so popular right now. So these would be a great little card and a great way to use up scraps because you wouldn't have to have very long strips. You could just take a few scraps that you have left after doing a layout and cut up some little triangles and have a chevron. But I just did that wrong. But you do have to pay attention because it's easy to put them in the wrong spot. And I always will make a mistake whenever I do anything on camera. It's guaranteed. And when I get this done, I'm going to show you another way that you could use small little strips to make another card with these same papers and the same design if the chevron is just too much for you and you don't want to try that technique. Okay, so here's the completed card that you can see. We just used the strips and the bronze shimmer tape strips, added some of the aqua dots. So two different ways that you can use the same materials depending on what you want to try and if you want to spend just a little bit more time. It's not really a lot, it's not as much as what you would think to try the chevron or just doing the straight. I hope you enjoyed the cards. The full directions and measurements will be on my blog. If you'd like to order any of the paper packs or any other supplies from close to my heart, then you can shop with me at myscrappyideas.ctmh.com. And as always, if you'll click on the link to join the Mystery Hostess Party, you'll receive one entry for every $25 that you order towards that month's hostess rewards when I draw at the end of the month. So thanks for shopping with me and watching another episode. Have a great day.